student. I'm doing medical engineering, and today I'm going to show you how to identify the terminals of a potentiometer. For those who doesn't know what a potentiometer is, I'm going to show you, but then you know what it is, or you're using it daily, actually using it daily, but you don't know what it's called. Wengine husema ya volume, yeah, ni ya volume, yeah. It's used to adjust the volume, mostly in kama ni radio or something, okay, mostly radio na hizo vitu zingine. So this is what's called a potentiometer. So first, a potentiometer is a variable resistor. Variable resistor means that it can vary the ratings or the values, or its values can range or can vary from one range to another. So this is what's called, this is a potentiometer. So it has a knob. This knob is used to increase, or it's used to adjust the volume. So you can adjust it by increasing or decreasing the volume. And then apart from that, it has some terminals. I don't know if you'll be able to see the terminals. Yeah, those are the terminals of a potentiometer. It has three terminals. But then again, I want to show you how to identify the three terminals of a potentiometer. So first and foremost, you have to make sure this knob is facing upward, and the three terminals are facing you. Usifanye zina face the other side, so it has to face you so that you can be able to identify. So as I've said, the three terminals 1, 2, 3. So let the first terminal, either way from the left or from the right, be your ground. So if I've selected that, the first terminal on my left will be my ground. So this is a jumper. This is what we call a jumper. So I take this one, then I connect it. Then I connect it. So this one means that the first one, the first terminal, imekuwa grounded. And then the second terminal, let it be your input. Okay, for those who know about electronics a little bit, you have to know that in any electronic device, you must have an input and also we must have an output. So the second terminal, or terminal 2, or the middle terminal, will be your input. So when we have an input, we must also have an output. So this is our output. Sorry, the middle one is our input. And then the last one, or the third one, the third terminal will be your output. So you connect the jumpers. Okay, for me, I call them jumpers. But with wengine, they can call them cables. So it depends with Bora, as long as you know. So I've connected them. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. So the three terminals, terminal 1, terminal 2, and terminal 3. The first one, it's my ground, it's grounded. The second one is my input, and the third one is my output. So from there, I want to measure them. So I'll measure them as I adjust the volume, as I adjust the knob. So I'm using the multimeter. Multimeter can be used to measure it can be used to measure current, it can be used to measure voltage or resistance. But as for my device here, it's a resistance. So my values, I'll put them on resistance value. So this what we mean this is what's called the resistance. So I put it on resistance. So under the resistance we have different values, so it can vary. We have 200 kilo ohms, 20 kilo ohms, 2 kilo ohm, and 200. So I can put it there from 200 kilo ohms as I move to 20 to 2 and 200 ohms. So first, the ground, I want to measure the ground because ground is always off. So the only thing I'll measure is the input and the output. So I'll put my multimeter on resistance value and start measuring it as I move. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'll measure it. Yeah, as I adjust. So as I can see, or I don't know, let me show you something. So nikiweka hapo, it's moving. I just want to show you something. Let me do that way. Then I want to show you the way it will be moving. I'm alone, so You can see the values are moving, but to make upside down because niko peke yangu. Next time, don't worry, I'll have someone to help me. So the values are varying, So that means that my potentiometer is well and okay. So I can connect it to any electronic device that I want. That's it for today. See you in the next video.